Canada's history is extensive and diverse, spanning indigenous civilizations, European exploration and colonization, conflict, and the evolution of a modern nation. Here's a comprehensive overview. Indigenous peoples, before 1000 CE. Indigenous peoples have inhabited the region for thousands of years, with diverse cultures and societies. Inuit in the Arctic, First Nations in various regions, and Métis in the prairies are among the many indigenous groups. European exploration, 15th–17th century. Norse explorers, including Leif Erikson, likely reached North America around the year 1000. European exploration expanded in the 15th and 16th centuries, with explorers like John Cabot reaching Canadian shores. Colonization and fur trade, 17th century. French and English colonization efforts began in the early 17th century. Samuel de Champlain founded Quebec in 1608, marking the beginning of New France. The fur trade, led by companies like the Hudson's Bay Company, played a crucial role in early Canadian history. 7 Years' War, 1756–1763. The 7 Years' War between France and Britain had significant North American battles, including the pivotal Battle of the Plains of Abraham in 1759. The Treaty of Paris in 1763 ceded New France to Britain. American Revolution and Loyalists, late 18th century. The American Revolution, 1775–1783, led to an influx of Loyalists, supporters of the British Crown, into Canada, particularly in Nova Scotia and Quebec. The Constitutional Act of 1791 divided Quebec into Upper Canada, English-speaking, and Lower Canada, French-speaking. War of 1812. The War of 1812. Between the United States and Britain had significant battles in Canada, shaping national identity. The conflict ended in 1814 with no significant territorial changes. Rebellions and responsible government, 1837–1848. Rebellions in Upper and Lower Canada. In 1837 sought democratic reforms and responsible government. Lord Durham's report recommended the Union of the Canadas, leading to the Act of Union in 1840. Confederation, 1867. The British North America Act, 1867, united the provinces of Canada, Nova Scotia, and New Brunswick into the Dominion of Canada. Sir John A. Macdonald became the first Prime Minister. Expansion. Westward and Pacific Railway. The completion of the Canadian Pacific Railway in 1885 facilitated westward expansion and connected the country from coast to coast. World wars and international role, 20th century. Canada played significant roles in both World War I and World War II, contributing troops and resources. Emerged from WTO as a major world power and a founding member of the United Nations. Quiet Revolution, 1960s. Quebec experienced a period of social and political transformation known as the Quiet Revolution, leading to increased secularization and calls for Quebecois nationalism. Constitution Act, 1982. Canada repatriated its constitution from Britain in 1982, including the Charter of Rights and Freedoms. The Constitution also recognizes Indigenous rights. Modern Canada. Canada has developed as a multicultural and diverse nation, known for its commitment to peacekeeping, social welfare, and diplomatic engagement. Canada's history is shaped by the contributions of indigenous peoples, European settlers, and various waves of immigrants. It continues to evolve as a dynamic and inclusive nation.